Well, hello, friends and fans of Rock and Roll Love Palace. Well, I know what I said in that last video about that Gibson that I had that uh, get supposed to have been a Gibson Les Paul custom that I said I was going to keep it. Well, about maybe an hour after I made that video and then posted it, um, I got to looking on Facebook Marketplace, and I said, I think I'm going to trade that sucker off and see if I can get me something that would I could play just really good on it, and it sounded good and all that, but it's not a real Gibson. And I could, the last time I owned one was 1997, I think, and I guess I had forgotten what one felt like, and but nonetheless, it's gone. I traded it off because today's going to be a demo day. Yay! A son of a gun. Oh, dang thing come off. Jeez. That was like being an earthquake, wasn't it? But anyway, this is what I got. It's a Jackson. And, I don't know the model. I'm not sure where to look. Probably on the plate here. I'll look that up because I just got this yesterday. But this is more. It's got a. I know this is for you guitar nerds. A trim system, a Floyd Rose type tremolo. That's gonna be a mother to restring. I know what that is involved in that. I just ain't never done it because I never had a Floyd Rose. I just never had a need for one. Let me show you the cool case it come in. Can y'all see that? That's it right there, man. It's like a $200 case by itself. Now, I did tell the gentleman that I traded with that what it was, that it was a Gibson. It's not a real Gibson Les Paul, and I would not trade a Gibson Les Paul for a Jackson. It'd have to be one hell of a Jackson, and I don't think they make them that good. But has tuning locks, one volume, one tone, a three-way switch, two humbucker pickups, stock, made by Jackson. They're not Seymour Duncan's. And let's see. I'm saying it's a maple neck. I believe that is a rosewood fretboard. I don't know. I got all the new stuff in that case. I took it out and read. I only read some of it. I didn't read all the specs and all that. But without further ado, let's see what we can get going with it, huh? I didn't even have to change the strings on this. I think they're not the Fender 250Ls that I use, but they're pretty close. So I didn't even bother doing that, particularly with this kind of the trim system on here, because you got on a guitar string for you folks that don't know, on the end, it's like it's twisted with a little ball on the end, and that normally just keeps the string secure when you put it through a tail or through the back of the guitar, and he just holds it up in there. But with this kind of tremolo system, you got to cut that ball off, stick it down in a hole, and tighten it with an Allen wrench here on the end to lock it in there. I know. Then, this is after you've done remove the lock nuts that are up here. Let's see if these things right here. And the whole idea of the premise, and it works too, is that it keeps the guitar in tune as you play. Where it's got a whammy bar, it's in the case, and I hardly ever use a whammy bar. I may with this one. But it's cool. But it's got a, I'm not sure what you would call that, like a maple flame, I mean a green flame, I guess. I haven't done a lot of research on this yet, but I knew about Jacksons. I know Fender had bought them a few years ago, or maybe more than a few years ago, and so there's gonna be a certain amount of qualifications they're gonna have to meet. You know, at least that's been with my experience with Fenders, and even Gibsons way back when. Gibson started going downhill, I would say around 94, 93, 95, the quality. And I had heard that, and what it was when I bought that that Les Paul, I believe it was a studio. This was like 1996, 97. I don't remember. I think it was a studio, and it was like $3,500. Well, when I got it, between the 3rd and the 5th fret, it's better. See if I can just show you. It'd be easier. Y'all see this white right here? That's called binding. Well, it covers up where the fret meets the neck. And it also looks nice. It's got little dots on it, let me know where I'm at on the fretboard and all that. And instead of trying to look over at the face of it. Well, anyway, between the 3rd and the 5th fret was about this much. The binding was gone, and they had squirted some kind of silicone. It was soft. It was dry, but it was like the grout that you would use in a shower or bathroom, you know, where the floor meets the wall, or the tub meets the wall and all that. And you pay $3,500 for an instrument. I want that instrument to be immaculate. You know, I don't want it to be damaged in any way for that amount. Make a long story short, I did end up getting my money back. They did offer to send me a brand new one, as this one was, but without any imperfections, and I just declined. And that was the last time I'd even owned a Gibson. Bad thing about this kind of guitar, you can play quote unquote clean acoustic type tunes to it, but it's not really designed for that. It's literally a rock and roll guitar. And don't get me wrong, the Chipson was too, but it just wasn't as, I don't know. I miss that Gretsch. If I don't know. I miss that Gretsch, but yet I don't. You know, because I really love that Gretsch, but I couldn't. At least I can get the tonal heaviness out like I can off this, or that Ibanez. Remember my little walnut look colored Ibanez, the brown one with the F hose in it, that single cut. That sounded kind of cool. That was one of my acoustic numbers. But at any rate, this is just a short demo. I need to do some more research on this particular kind of guitar. It's the kind that I like. I'm not using the right distortion. That's why it cuts out like that. Anyway, I didn't mean to make this 11-minute or 12-minute video by the time it ended. But nonetheless, I traded that Get Chipson off, got rid of it with the case. Got a Hellacious case, got a Hellacious guitar. I'm ready to rock. Probably I'll put out a tune, a requiem for the Chipson later today. Maybe in a few minutes. I don't know. I'm feeling a little tired today. I had to do something real early this morning. I'm a little drained from that. But anyhow, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it when I knocked the phone off. I noticed I've been using the phone because I got too many different comments and emails about that no one could hear me when I was recording through my PC. That camera that I have is like over 10 years old. I need to get another one. I just ain't done it, or haven't been able to afford to do it. Thank you, Joe Biden. May we have some more. I do not want any more from that guy. Anyway, kids, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to try to enjoy mine and keep rocking.